Good morning, Cullman, and thank you for joining us on Cullman Today. I'm your host, Lauren Estes, and today is Monday, December 2nd. Coming up on Cullman Today, we'll take you to the grand opening of two new local favorites in Good Hope, get a closer look at the sixth annual Christmas at Ave Maria Grotto, and highlight Cullman Women Sings Sounds of the Season concert. All this plus sports, weather, and more. But for now, let's dive into the top stories happening in Cullman today. A lively crowd of friends, family, and locals gathered Friday night in Good Hope to celebrate the grand opening of Ethos Craft Brewing and Bloom Winery, the two new establishments located at 1849 County Road 222, officially opened their doors after years of preparation. Paul White, owner of Ethos Craft Brewing, shared his excitement about reaching this milestone. He said it's been 3 years building toward this, and after putting in every week into it and just seeing the people are receptive to it and enjoy it has been great. White has been brewing professionally for a decade, previously honing his craft at Goat Island Brewing for 5 years and then Trib Tab Brewing for 3. White added, "Ever since I started this, I've wanted my own place and my own flavors and the freedom to express what I wanted to do." Ethos Craft Brewing is open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to midnight on Friday and Saturday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Sunday. Bloom Winery operates from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sunday through Tuesday and 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Wednesday through Saturday. In other news, Friday night marked the start of the sixth annual Christmas at Ave Maria Grotto, a cherished holiday tradition here in Cullman County. Here's our own Jen Baker with a closer look.
Tonight marks the sixth annual Christmas at the Ave Maria Grotto for Christmas lights, music, and more.
We run 17 nights. The grotto at night is magnificent. It's really spectacular. A lot of folks that have been to the grotto, it's like seeing it anew all over again when they come down. Even the monks that have seen it multiple times were shocked to see it at night. It's fantastic. And we have so many people now that have been here just at night, so they want to come back and see, I wonder what it looks like during the day, right? We're doing the 13th to 14th. We'll have Santa Claus here. We'll have horse carriage rides around campus. We will have a food truck, not only on those two nights, on the 13th and 14th, but we'll have one every night, right, including tonight, starting tonight. So yeah, and then come out, have dinner, come visit the grotto.
The events start this weekend and carry on to every weekend in December. For more details, visit AveMariaGrotto.com. I'm Jim Baker with the Cullman Tribune.
Thanks, Jen. And to finish up our top stories, owners Roger and Sherry Verhoff and Leanne Boatwright have opened the Olive House, a new eatery at 502 3rd Street Southeast in Cullman. They invite everyone to experience a space infused with light, hope, peace, joy, food, laughter, and fellowship. Verhoff said the name and idea for Olive House was born from our desire to create a beautiful atmosphere to igniting a sense of community. We grew up in Cullman at a time where we were able to experience the authenticity of real community. We have enjoyed this beautiful memories of visiting with neighbors, sharing food stories, and laughter in each other's homes. Each room in the Olive House is uniquely designed to welcome guests. Upon entering, visitors will see the olive tree, a painting by Emily Blair Anderson. The eatery features rooms like Peacock Parlor, Spill the Tea Room, and the study downstairs, and the garden room and magnolia room upstairs. The Olive House offers lunch Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. They also host afternoon tea time every Sunday at 2 p.m., which requires booking in advance. The traditional tea service includes savory sandwiches, scones with Devonshire cream and jam, and dessert bites, each accompanied by different teas. Looking ahead, the Olive House plans to host different dinner events, including theme nights like they had in October for Bridgerton Mystery Night and German dishes during Oktoberfest. Tickets for these events and others will be available soon. The Olive House is also the official embassy for the Republic of Tea, and offering a premium tea experience and products for purchase. The venue can be rented for events such as showers, parties, meetings, and private tea parties. For more information, visit their Facebook page at facebook.com/it'sallaboutthegrays. That's all for our top stories this morning, but stay tuned because after this break, we'll recap the thrilling Iron Bowl where the Alabama Crimson Tide took on the Auburn Tigers. Sports is up next.
Step into Cullman, where local heroes and community spirit shine. Introducing Community Matters Magazine from the Cullman Tribune, your guide to inspiring tales and community spirit. Celebrate our local champions and dive into the festivities at Christ Kindle Market. Feel the season's cheer and discover stories that inspire. Community Matters Magazine. Connect with your community. Find your free issue at these locations or download a copy online.
Welcome back. In sports today, we're recapping the intense Iron Bowl where the Alabama Crimson Tide faced off against the Auburn Tigers. The 13th ranked Crimson Tide won their fifth consecutive Iron Bowl, defeating the Auburn Tigers 28-14 in front of a sold-out crowd inside Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. The Crimson Tide and the first-year head coach, Kalen DeBoer, conclude the regular season with a 9-3 overall record, including a perfect 7-0 mark at home. Alabama racked up 457 yards of total offense on its way to the win, including 201 yards on the ground. Quarterback Jalen Milroe led the Tide's offensive attack, throwing for 256 yards on 18 of 24 passing. The redshirt junior also finished with 104 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns on 17 attempts. Jam Miller led the Alabama backfield with 28 carries, closing with 84 rushing yards. Justice Haynes managed 20 yards on 7 attempts, adding a touchdown. Jeremy Bernard led the Tide in receptions with 7 and receiving yards with 111. On defense, Campbell collected a team high of 9 total tackles with 1 for a loss to go with a pair of quarterback hurries. Domini Jackson totaled 8 tackles and 2 pass breakups, while Tim Keenan III recorded the Tide's lone sack of the night. Malachi Moore was all over the field, finishing with 4 tackles along with 3 pass breakups. Bray Hubbard and Zabian Brown both added interceptions as well. And with the win, Alabama increased its all-time series advantage over Auburn as 51-37-1. The Tide's 5 consecutive wins is the longest win streak over the Tigers since Alabama won 9 straight from 1973 to 1981. For Auburn, quarterback Peyton Thorne completed 24 of 41 passes for 301 yards, a touchdown, and also an interception. Keandre Lambert caught 8 passes for 116 yards, while Cam Coleman added 7 receptions for 78 yards and a touchdown in the loss, after adding 61 yards to his career total on Saturday. Running back Harquez Hunter is now 4th among Auburn career rushers with 3,371 yards, passing Ben Tate and Joe Cribbs, and finishing just behind James Brooks with 3,523 yards from 1977 to 1980. Auburn is 5-7 and 2-6 and concludes its season and turns its attention to Wednesday's National Signing Day. And that wraps up our sports coverage. Coming up next, we'll speed things up with 4 stories in just under 4 minutes, including some tips for hosting a memorable holiday gathering on a budget, spotlighting a local chef's journey of cooking for Christ, and important community events that you won't want to miss. Hello and welcome back to Cullman Today. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown with 4 stories in under 4 minutes. The holiday season is all about gathering with loved ones, but hosting can sometimes add some unwanted stress, especially to your wallet. With a little creativity and strategic planning, you can throw a memorable holiday party without overspending. Here are some helpful ideas. First, set a budget that you're comfortable with. List out essentials like food, drinks, decorations, and entertainment. Prioritize what's most important for your gathering and hunt for online coupons or discounts to stretch out your dollars further. When it comes to decorations, you don't need to break the bank. Use natural elements like pine cones, evergreen branches, and holly from your yard to create festive centerpieces. Get creative by repurposing last year's decorations or finding vintage treasures at your local thrift stores. For food, keep it simple with a few signature dishes. Hearty meals like casseroles or slow-cooked meats can feed a crowd without costing a fortune. Consider hosting a potluck and invite guests to bring a dish. It's a great way to share favorite recipes and lighten your load. Alternatively, check out family meal deals from local restaurants and save time and money. Keep your guests entertained with affordable activities. Create a holiday playlist to set the mood, organize fun games like charades or trivia, or set up cookie decorating stations for a hands-on activity. A DIY photo booth with festive props can also provide lots of laughs and memorable snapshots. If gifts are part of your celebration, opt in for a budget-friendly exchange like Secret Santa or White Elephant with a spending limit. Homemade gifts like baked goods or DIY ornaments add a personal touch without the hefty price tag. Finally, adding special touches to make your event stand out by sending out digital invitations for eco-friendly and convenient ways to track RSVPs. Small details like this, or handwritten notes, or even personalized place settings can make guests feel truly welcome. By focusing on creativity and the joy of togetherness, you can host a delightful, budget-friendly holiday gathering that will be remembered for years to come. In other news, in Cullman County, chef and minister, the Reverend Wade Maynard is well known for his culinary skills and dedication to serving others. With over 20 years as kitchen manager at Allsteak Restaurant and as the head food service ministry at Northbrook Baptist Church, Wade's journey reflects his passion for cooking and faith. Wade began working at a young age, starting his first job at 13, and at 16 he joined Allsteak and quickly rose through the ranks due to his talent and hard work. While many recognize his expertise in the kitchen, few know about his path to ministry. After marrying his wife Marie in 1981, she encouraged him to attend church. Initially hesitant, Wade felt a sense of peace and conviction during services. He soon accepted Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior and realized that he was being called into the ministry. While continuing his role at Allsteak, he served in various ministry positions. In 1995, he accepted his first pastoral role at Mission Grove Baptist Church in Simcoe, Alabama, earning just $25 per week. In 2008, Wade joined Northbrook Baptist Church in Cullman as the leader of adult ministries. When the church needed a long-term kitchen leader, he offered his culinary talents, and by 2011, he was serving full-time in both capacities. Wade said, "God has given me these abilities, and I want to use them for His glory and His honor." As a leader of adult ministries, Wade provides pastoral care, leads nursing home and assisted living ministries, and checks on senior adult members in the community. He also conducts a weekly Bible study at the neighborhood senior living community on Monday nights. He shared that my priority is to love on people and check on people. People don't care or know how much you know and how much you love them until you show them how much you care. In his role as head of the food service ministry, Wade aims to create a welcoming environment for visitors, especially through meals and offered before Wednesday night services at Northbrook Baptist Church. Wade explained that people feel more comfortable talking to someone over a meal, and I want people to enjoy their meals and be satisfied, and that means a lot to me. That is my ministry. This year, responding to requests from the community, Wade partnered with his daughters Katie and Chelsea to start Wade's Catering. Their motto is to allow my family to cook for yours. Over the past year, they've catered birthday parties, weddings, funerals, family reunions, and more. Offering advice to the community, Wade said, "Speak less and listen more, and you will answer a lot more of life's questions." To contact Wade's Catering, email wadescatering62@gmail.com or call 256-347-8638. Next up, Cullman Women Sing will host their annual Sounds of the Season concert on Tuesday, December 3rd at 7 p.m. The event takes place at 7th Street Baptist Church, located at 708 7th Street Southwest in Cullman, and it is free to attend, but donations are appreciated. The concert features a blend of sacred and secular Christmas and holiday songs, including familiar favorites and new selections. Artistic director for Cullman Women Sing, Laura Daw, said, "I think this is a lovely variety of familiar and new Christmas tunes that will be just the thing to help folks get into the Christmas spirit. There will be something for everyone." The evening includes performances by guest artist Domenico Brunetti, who will play a saxophone fantasy, and cellist Benjamin Jones performing O Come, Emmanuel. Both will be accompanied by pianist Christy Warden, who will also join Cindy Pinion for a piano duet of We Need a Little Christmas. Cullman Women Sing is welcoming a new set of members this season as well, Doss said. "We're excited for them to sing their first concert with us." For more information about the concert or Cullman Women Sing, visit their Facebook page. And finally, the Cullman County Commission on Aging is accepting reservations for the 2024 Senior Christmas Party scheduled for December 18th at Wall Estates Community College Tom Drake Traditions Bank Arena. The new larger venue offers more seating capacity, ensuring seniors can enjoy the festivities together. The deadline to register is December 4th. You must register to attend the party. The special celebration is open to Cullman County seniors aged 55 and older, and to reserve your seat, call the Commission on Aging at 256-734-1241. That's your 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respects with obituaries. I will be right back after this quick message. Welcome back. Let's take a moment to pause and remember those who have lost their lives this week as we turn to obituaries. A graveside service for Elizabeth Ann Hayes, 61 of Hanceville, will be at 3 p.m. on Tuesday, December 3rd at Mountain Grove Congregational Christian Church Cemetery. The family will welcome friends for visitation on Tuesday, December 3rd from noon to 2 p.m. at Hanceville Funeral Home. Merle Carlisle Shelton, 85 of Hanceville, passed away on Friday, November 29th. A celebration of life funeral service will be on Tuesday, December 3rd at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel at 2 p.m. Interment will be at Shelton Grove Cemetery. Visitation will be on Tuesday, December 3rd at Moss Service Funeral Home from 11 a.m. until service time at 2 p.m. That finishes up our obituaries for today. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their friends and their families. Now let's take a quick look at today's weather forecast. Today we're starting off with some patchy fog and even a bit of freezing fog before 7 a.m. After that clears, we'll have sunny skies with the high near 48 degrees. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with temperatures dropping down to around 22 degrees, so bundle up if you're heading out. Tomorrow, we'll see more sunshine, but it'll be a bit cooler with the high near 40. Tomorrow night, clear skies and continue with lows around 22. And that wraps up today's edition of Cullman Today. We appreciate you sharing your morning with us. Remember to stay connected by following us on social media and visiting CullmanTribune.com for the latest from our community. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. But until then, I'm Lauren Estes wishing you a great Monday, Cullman.